90.1 WECS, something different. Hello and welcome back to another edition of Something Different here at WECS. And today we have another special guest, and allow me to introduce Adelaide Punkin. Hi.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm doing pretty good, doing all right.
I'm glad you came down today, and we're looking forward to having you be a guest on the show. You're going to be performing at the Black Bear Americana Music Festival in Goshen, Connecticut,
Yes.
the weekend of October 6th through the 7th, or 8th.
Yes.
Are you performing each day there?
Pretty much, yeah. There's going to be music throughout the whole entire day. I'm definitely for sure playing at 1:30 on Sunday, and that's going to be on the acoustic stage. And then I'm going to also be doing a workshop on Friday evening. So,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's the workshop going to be on?
Workshop's going to be on busking and what my organization, my foundation called Rock Your Block, Musicians for Brain Injury Awareness. I'm going to be talking about a whole bunch of different musicians and artists and ways we work with people throughout Litchfield and the northwest corner, spreading through Connecticut.
Awesome. Wow. So we have a lot to talk about during the show today. I see. You've been immersed in music since the womb, I've read, and performed hundreds of times in public since you were 6.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Now that you're nearing a young adulthood, do you think you'll still be playing music in your future?
Yeah, I'm planning on going into college for sound engineering and audio production, or something along the lines of that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely hoping to stick to my music roots and keep that going forever, as long as I can.
And you got a good backup as a career as well.
Yeah, definitely.
There's always a need for that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Thank you.
So, do you want to start off with a song to just kind of give everybody an idea of what you play? And
Could definitely go for that. So the first song I'm actually going to do a cover. This one I've done for quite a bit. It's definitely rock and roll, more grungy kind of thing. But
I like grunge. Yeah.
well, not exactly grunge. I would say more rock and roll than grunge. It's Green River by Creedence.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah,
say
so
the Green River,
not
the band.
grunge.
That would be grunge.
Yeah. But yeah. Take me back down where the cool water flows, yeah. Let me remember things that I love. Stopping at the log with a catfish by. Walk along the river road at night. Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. Yeah. I can hear that bullfrog calling me. Wonder if my rope's still hanging in the tree. Love to kick my feet way down the shallow water. A shoe fly, dragonfly, get back to your mother. Pick up a flat rock, skip it across the Green River. Yeah. Up Cody's Campbell spent my days, with flat car riders and cross-style walkers. Oh, Cody Jr., it took me over, saying I'll find the world is smoldering. If you get lost, come on home to Green River. Yeah. Thank you.
Amazing.
you.
Adelaide Punkin right here at WECS with Green River cover, and I love that you put your own little touch into it.
Thank
didn't
you.
just,
I
like-
always kind of try to do that as much as I can. A lot of the music that I make isn't exactly mine. It's public domain music. We borrow the lyrics, and we just kind of write from there and put things together and always change it, make it our own. That's kind of how we
cool.
go. That's what we shoot for.
Awesome. You accomplished what you were trying to achieve.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with more from Adelaide Punkin. Stand by.
Hi, this is Paul and Diane with Acousticool, one-of-a-kind live music in Bristol, Connecticut.
And you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. Ramone.
But it's cool, and we're cool, and everything's cool.
Alrighty, we're back with Adelaide Punkin. So I've seen you do a lot of covers on your YouTube videos, and do you feel like it's helping you to develop your own style when you're immersing yourself in all different types of artists and genres?
Definitely, for sure. A lot of the music that I learn, I try to keep it diverse so that it's like all over the place. I play all different kinds of covers, and a lot of what I do actually is folky and old, and as I said, public domain. So I can do it and find myself through older stuff and history. So that's what I've been working on. I did work with the preservation of the Great American Songbook for a little while over the summer, and we recorded a couple jazz standards and worked with those, and we kind of made them my own style.
Oh,
and
cool.
Worked from there. So yeah.
I was going to ask you about that. We might as well just go into that now. You want to talk a little bit more details about that?
We worked with CSB.
Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Yes.
I am a graduate of the Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
No way. Yeah, I was thinking about
Yes.
going there, maybe. That's actually really cool. So we worked with them to record this, and we did a couple jazz standards. We did Route 66, Crazy by Patsy Cline, and then Hobo's Lullaby, which is probably the most Americana song that we did there. So that was pretty much what we focused on for 1 week straight. And we recorded through that. It's still getting released. You can find that kind of stuff on Facebook on the Great American Songbook page. So, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, were you collaborating with other artists?
We collaborated with Frank Duran. My dad, Alex, played the drums with me. And then my other friend, who is a pianist, came in. He did, his name is Noah Garcia. He did Route 66 and Crazy with us. And did I say Frank Duran? I said
Yep.
Frank Duran. Okay, yeah. I miss people's names all the time. But yeah, it was fun. I worked with Cooper Robinson. He was the sound engineer. It was really cool.
So CSB was kind of curating this?
Yeah, it was CSB in the Great American Songbook.
Were they working with other artists too, or?
They were prepping to do a camp type thing program, and I was like showing everybody how to do it. I was part
cool.
of like some of the videos and how it's going to happen for the future. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was very exciting for all that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds very, very exciting. Cool. Do you think? I'm trying to think of a way to word this, and that's not the way I actually wrote it. But do you think music has influenced you how you learn about the world? You listen to a wide range of music over the span of many decades. I'm just seeing that you're so young. I'm just wondering how you view the world.
A lot of the times I think I wasn't born in the right generation. I actually wrote a song about that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I could maybe play that. But yeah, I wrote a song about it. It's like the downfall of this generation is creating the downfall of humanity. So I kind of have that kind of perspective. It's kind of negative, but I mean, I try to be positive about it. Like, hey, maybe we could fix this, but I don't know. I'm all
The
over
whole
the
thing
place.
about music is it's a medium to help express how you feel.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
everybody's opinion is valid.
Yes, exactly. I agree. Yeah, that's the way I think too. Yeah, a lot of times I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the flow
Hmm.
and get the world around me. I learn from the world around me. I'm constantly trying to grab and learn new things all the time. I'm going to the Hartford Greater Hartford Academy of the Arts, if I could speak sometimes. We're going there. I've been going there this year, and I'm going there to learn more about music in general.
Oh, cool.
Because I'd never got lessons. I was organically trained.
You're just a prodigy,
Thank you.
a natural.
I've been doing it. I worked at work. I played at LaSalle's Market in Delhi at their Friday night open mics is basically how I started. I started playing a month into getting into the guitar when I was 6, and we started going there right away, and I was just getting used to it. I would sit in and jam with different musicians, and that's just how I've been raised.
Wow. It kind of makes me think. I've recently been keeping in touch with a young artist who's probably only a couple of years older than you, and she was kind of just picking my brain and trying to figure out ways to, make it in the business and, get out there and just get more fans and stuff. Do you have any advice that you would offer?
Advice?
Like you were just saying, just get out there and...
Yeah, confidence. A big part of it is confidence. I know a lot of musicians that are my age that are phenomenal and honestly better than me, but they're too nervous. They don't believe they're better. And I'm like, come on, you got this. And that's basically it, is you got this. Just get yourself out there and you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, confidence, it goes a long way. Even if you're not as skilled or whatever, sometimes having lots of confidence, people aren't even paying attention to the skills.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get skills though, because I've been working on that, right? Like, I've been like, I don't want to fall behind, so I got to keep my chops up, but,
It's something you got to constantly keep practicing, yeah.
You definitely
But
can't get a big
you already
head.
proved through the first song that you have skills. So let's hear
you.
some more of your skills right now.
Yeah, I'll play the original I was talking about.
Yeah,
last
please.
time.
Yeah.
Today I talked to the youthful population. Said you sacrilegious, blasphemous children with ambitious depositions. Don't you try to think of things for certain instances. The human beings today to really get, so I figure I won't make it anyways. Went back to the conversation, studying me with deviation. This is part and parcel to the discomposed, undisclosed minds. Fulfill the roles of oblivious pawns in disguise. Can you understand the words in my command? Talking religion and politics and where I stand. Gonna keep going, won't hide the tables, talking cover. My whole generation will recover, get back up, stand up and feel strong. This is part and parcel to the discomposed, undisclosed minds. Fulfill no roles of oblivious pawns in disguise. Give me time and I might just tell you why I give up and sacrifice my life to laugh and waste my time. I die, I never mind. No crime. Yeah. This is part and parcel to the discomposed, undisclosed minds. Fulfill no roles of oblivious pawns in disguise. dare talk to the youthful population. Said you sacrilegious, blasphemous children with ambitious depositions. Don't you try to think things for certain instances. A human being said to really guess what I figured I won't make it anyways. Went back to the conversation, studying me with deviation. This is part and parcel to the discomposed, undisclosed minds. Fulfill the roles of oblivious pawns in disguise. Yeah, 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 Thank you. Thank you very much.
I really love that one. That one's really. What was the name of that tune?
That one's called Part and Parcel.
Cool.
Thank you.
Wow. I gotta check that one out.
Thank you.
I could see myself playing that on the New Music Alliance radio hour. I probably didn't tell you, but I'm also a radio host on this other show called the New Music Alliance radio hour, featuring local musicians from Western New England. That's southern Vermont down through Western Mass, right into Connecticut.
Whee.
And in fact, you can listen to the New Music Alliance radio hour on your way home.
I will. Actually, I'll tune in.
You tune in to 90.1 at 4 o'clock today, and right after this show, you can listen to the New Music Alliance radio hour. And don't ask me who was on this week, because I have no idea. I think it's me. I think I'm on... Oh, you know what? It's probably me and Mark Sherry, because we have this big event coming up next Friday called the Valley Music Showcase, and we featured artists that will be performing in the Valley Music Showcase. So
Nice.
check that out at 4 o'clock, and I promise in one of my future shows, I'm going to add you to my playlist.
Definitely.
I don't get to do the playlist every week, but when it's my turn, I'll get you on
We
there.
haven't released that one yet, but we're working on it. We'll
Oh,
get
okay.
that. We'll get that out.
Let me know when it's out. I
will.
put it on right away.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break and play a quick message. We'll be right back with Adelaide Punkin.
Hi, this is Paul and Diane with Acousticool, one-of-a-kind live music in Bristol, Connecticut.
And you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. Ramone.
But it's cool, and we're cool, and everything's cool.
90.1 WECS, something different. Here in the studio with Adelaide Punkin, and she is a singer-songwriter. And would you call yourself an activist? You're very involved in the community.
Yeah.
Very involved.
I would say that. I don't like labeling myself, not to be like a kid of a Gen Xer, but I don't like to label myself. And so I wouldn't exactly say what I am. A lot of people call me that, though. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of important. I own a business in Torrington called Rock Your Block, and we get really involved with the town of Torrington, bringing busking to the streets and street performance and all these different. We host big events. We hosted the stage at the Litchfield Hills Creative Fest. That was the most recent big one that happened.
Wow.
So yeah, we've gotten involved a little bit.
Let's
a lot
break
of
it
it.
down a little bit, because you do so much. Let's break it down. Let's start with the busking workshops and the stuff. Was it busk stops? that
Busk
you do?
stop, yeah, we call them the busk stops. And we started this in Torrington. We have this place, like I said, Rock Your Block, and in this place we have this foundation where we bring awareness to busking and street performance and our First Amendment rights. And what we do is we call in different buskers and musicians and artists just in general. Like we've had fire jugglers, we've had different like interesting acts
What do they call it?
come
Like
in.
flowists or something? They call
Yeah.
it?
We've had those kind of people come in. They would just perform at these different spots that the town has let us use, that different shops and storefronts have let us use. There's like a sign in their window that says, "This is a bus stop." So people can come
Oh, cool.
to our place, and we know a lot of street performance musicians that come that are hot spots get angry at each other. They're like, "This is my spot. No, this is my spot." And then they get in trouble, and it gives a bad rep to a lot of buskers and street performers.
Yeah.
And
Are you helping to make it more organized?
we're
so
helping
they
to
take turns?
organize it. Just to, yeah, exactly. We're helping to do that. Some people don't like it. Some people do like the idea of it. A lot of traditional buskers are like, no. And we're like, oh, but we can help you out a little bit. We can help you be able to busk and not get in trouble.
It sounds like this is an important issue to you, and you mentioned the First
Yeah.
Amendment. So, I know in some cities, municipalities or something, they really give artists a hard time for going out and performing in public. And
Yeah, really. We up in Massachusetts and Great Barrington, you have to get contracts signed by
Wow.
the state in order to play there because it gets so hopping. There's so many people that a lot of panhandlers go up and they do it, and a lot of people that are faking it do it, and it's just too competitive that they need to keep structure to it. So that's kind of what we're trying to do
it
here.
makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really cool. And you get the whole community involved, the other businesses. I like that.
Yeah, it's like a whole giant community up in Torrington, the Litchfield area.
And I imagine having someone performing out, busking out in front of a local business can help bring in more business.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So
That's
everybody
true.
benefits, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's very true.
That's cool. So Torrington area you're from, have you ever gone to On Deck Studio?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been there. I know the people there. So
I've met Tracy, but I haven't been
he's,
there yet.
he's playing at the Black Bear.
Yes, yeah, he
He's also
is.
playing at the Black Bear.
We were trying to find a date that worked for both of us for him to come down here. We just couldn't do it this time, but I want him to come down here eventually soon.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's a cool dude.
He works with a lot of people.
Yeah.
He knows people.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. I've known him since I was little. He played a jazz festival in Torrington.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like one of the first performances that made me go, wow. He was playing with Bello the Fall.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was like, wow. And he signed my paper and I was so happy. Yeah, I was like 7 when that happened. That was fun.
Wow. Very cool. So let's have some more of your music.
Okay, that sounds good.
I like your music.
Thank you.
I like your style.
Thank you. I'm going to do this original song about seeing your friends out in public. This also fits with not fitting in with my generation. This is about seeing your friends in public and being like super social and like, hey, how are you? Oh my gosh, good to see you. I wrote this a while ago before COVID. After COVID, I've been kind of antisocial. But before COVID, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you. When I see them in the store and they're like, oh, hey, you. So I can't
Wow.
yeah. It must just be me. I don't know. It's either just me or just them. I can't tell. But yeah, so I'll play this one.
Cool.
When I see you walking down the street, making jokes, cracking on your feet, I can't reach me. I'm trying to get my peace. I say, oh, the small world, oh, world, small world. Say it's a small world without you in it. Gonna get my sister pie, think I might die. Oh, little senpai, wanna get my favorite kind. Cows moo, I think you do. Why don't you get Mountain Dew? Catch up, mess up, think you better shape up. Ass all pepper smooth. When I see you walking down the street, making jokes, cracking on your feet, can't reach me. need. I'm trying to get my beats. I say, oh, the small world, oh, a small world. Say it's a small world without you in it. Kenny, Wendy, Sandy, Manny, all these people don't know who they are. Wanna go to Mars, hot coffee with the toffee. Do you want it on the side? I keep it in mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I see you walking down the street, making jokes, cracking on your feet, go reach me. I'm trying to get my peace. I say, oh, the small world, the small world. Say it's a small world without you in it. When I see you walking down the street, making jokes, cracking on your feet, you go reach me. I'm trying to get my peace. I say, oh, the small world, oh, small world. Say it's a small world without you in it.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
I love it. Here's Adelaide Punkin here at WECS. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Hi, this is Paul and Diane with Acousticool, one-of-a-kind live music in Bristol, Connecticut.
And you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. Ramone.
But it's cool, and we're cool, and everything's cool.
Yeah, it's cool and Acousticool, and you can check out the many performers they have at their house concerts in Bristol, Connecticut. Have you ever heard of Acousticool?
I don't think I have, but I can check it out. I live right by Bristol, so
I'm
I can definitely
saying.
find it.
I should hook you up with the owners.
That would be really cool.
That would be a cool place to see Adelaide Punkin perform at Acousticool. You never know. All right, so we talked about the busking workshops. There was one more thing I wanted to mention. Oh, you produced a video on YouTube and on busking.
Yeah, a long
101.
time ago.
That was really cool.
Thank you. Yeah. We've been working on making videos and stuff about it. I've been doing it since I was petite because when you're tiny and young at 6, they're not going to let you into any bars.
Oh, darn.
Darn. So I can't exactly vouch to play there at that age. So I went out one time just jamming, playing guitar for no real reason. And my case was out and I wasn't even trying to busk, but some dude came up to me and dropped a $2 bill in, was like, "You're really good." And I
Wow.
was like, "Cool, can I do this more often?" My parents were like, "Yeah, we'll look into it." And we found out that it's a thing, it's busking. And we were like, "Cool, we need to start doing this."
Yeah.
So yeah.
It'd be a good way to just practice and get paid for it, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome. It's so fun. It's easy to do. If you don't have a gig or you're not working on any time for musicians, it's great if you need a little extra cash. Oh, I want to go to the store. I want to go thrifting. Okay, gonna go put some money in my pocket. Get out there.
That's cool. Did you get to meet a lot of other people? You know, like just
Yeah,
gain new fans?
it's
and
really connecting to the crowd. And I don't like bars. I don't like playing in bars. I don't like playing in pubs because it's like loud. No one's listening. Like they listen for
Yeah.
the first half, but then like you get to the middle and it's like everyone's like talking, eating their food, and,
Right.
and it's like, oh. But when you're playing and busking, there's always new people that will stop for like a song or two and then walk by, and then they'll be like, "Hey, do you have social media?" And you just stop and you have a conversation, and it feels more connected and like you're making more of a impact on other people. So it's really cool.
Nice. Very cool. So, yeah, why don't we go over the, how do people find you? You have a website, you got socials.
We do. You can find me Adelaide Punkin on everything. Look me up online. It's just Adelaide Punkin, and you can find my website. You can find my Facebook, Instagram, socials, everything. ADELAIDEPUNKIN.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, you were easy to find on the internet. The internet's no stranger to Adelaide Punkin.
My dad's really good. Shout out to my dad. He's my social media manager for a lot of things. We work together, and he's always showing me what to do and stuff.
That's cool.
So, that's
Usually
all
it's the
him.
other way around. It's usually the old guys like me that
They're
have to
confused.
ask the young kids, you know, how do you do this Instagram thing?
Yeah, no, my dad's, he's been in the industry with that stuff forever, so he knows down to a T how to do everything.
And it's such a requirement these days, right?
Yeah, exactly. Kind of need it in order to get somewhere now. So
Now you perform as a duo with your father sometimes, and sometimes with an extended band, right?
yeah, it's my dad and his high school friends. Yep.
That's cool. You're surrounded by a bunch of experienced musicians.
We always make fun of each other. The whole point of it.
Do you think someday you'll be put together a band like of your peers?
I've already started working on that. I'm working on a couple bands. A big part of why I like Ga is because I've been working with a couple other kids that are really good musicians. I'm like, damn, you're so good. So we're trying to work them into it. Like I said, Noah Garcia, we recorded with him a couple times. I've talked to him about making a Christmas album. So yeah, we've been working on getting younger people in, but I'm always going to try to stay connected with my dad and his friends.
Of course.
They're family.
It's good family time.
Yeah.
I saw you on Grandma's Attic,
Yeah.
a recent episode, and that was a really cool. You had plenty of performance, performed plenty of songs, and a great interview.
Oh, it was so fun.
She gave you a homework assignment.
Oh, God.
Do you remember it?
Yes.
Did you do your homework?
I did do my homework.
Oh,
I
cool.
believe I did. I think I did.
What was the name of the band? The song was Yeah Yeah. She told you to check
I
out.
can't remember the name of the band, but I know the song. She made me listen to it. I heard it. It was really good. I like it. It's my kind of music too. So I just never looked it up again. So I don't know the name of the band.
I wanted to look it up. She said the band's name really quick, and I didn't catch I didn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't familiar to me, so I
Yeah,
didn't.
no.
But I'm gonna continue your homework assignment. I've got
Oh
one
my
for you too.
gosh.
Now,
I'll write it down.
there's a band that I love, and a duo, and they're actually one person is from Providence, the other one is from Southern Vermont, and they got together as the duo Matt and Kim. Have you heard of them?
No, I have not.
Matt and Kim.
Matt and Kim.
Look up the song Yeah Yeah. It's spelled YEAYEAH.
Is it the same song or no?
I don't know because I didn't get a chance to look up the one Grandma.
It'd
So-
be so funny if it was.
I doubt it. I don't know. But Matt and Kim, their version, they wrote it, I believe. It's like the best video I've ever seen. It is the most fun video, just silly, and the song, I think, is pretty much the same. Yeah, it probably is the same song, because she said that it was just the whole song was yeah 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 yeah, right?
Yeah, it's the whole song.
This for Matt and Kim too.
I got it. Yeah, I'm going to write a song called Yeah Yeah, and I'm going to do shout out to them. And you guys, it's going to be it. It's going to be a song for you guys.
So if yeah, check that one out,
I will.
and then email me. Let me know how you liked it, and then send me the link for the one that Grandma's Attic recommended. All right, enough of that. Let's. I want to hear some Adelaide Punkin doing Yeah Yeah, her version.
I'm like, yeah, yeah. I don't know how maybe I'll write a song called Yeah Yeah with no yeah yeah.
There you go. That'd be something different.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play a song. This is probably my favorite original so far. It's not really original, it's a public domain song. But I did write my own lyrics to it, changed it around. The original song's about an old guy that's getting hung. And he's been around a lot, so he's like, I don't care, I'm gonna die. And it's kind of singing it from a I'm already dead perspective.
Wow.
But where I'm gonna take it is I'm alive and I'm young and I'm a girl. So I know I haven't lived my whole life, but I'm getting hung and I can't do anything about it. So that's kind of how I rewrote it. Wow.
That's
A lot of people
really,
are interested when I say that kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of just thought it through a little
your
bit.
brain works in a very cool way.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm sorry, definitely stuffy. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is what we call punk, jazz, funk, punk, and rock.
Oh yeah.
all around this world. Been all along the river, parts of Farmington, all across the coastline, sometimes Rhode Island. Won't live to see a fire deeper, my love, somewhere out the port. Boy, I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind a hanging, been laying in the grave so long, poor boy, I've been all around this world. When up on the mountain, there I made my stand. When up on the mountain, there I made my stand. Rifle on my shoulder, dagger in my hand, poor boy, I've been all around this world. Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind a hanging, been laying in the grave so long, but boy, I've been all around this world. But boy, I've been round this world. Put the rope around my neck, hung me up so high. Put the rope around my neck, hung me up so high. Last words I heard him say, you'll be long before you die, poor boy, I've been all around this world. Oh, 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 oh. La-di-da-da. La-di-da-da-da-da. La-da-di-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da. Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. I'll hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Wouldn't mind hanging, been laying in the grave so long, poor boy, I've been all around this world. Poor boy, I've been round this world. Poor boy, I've been round this world. Thank you. Thank you.
I definitely like your style.
Thank
It's
you.
A cool twist on that. What was the name of the original song?
Hang Me, Oh Hang Me. I originally heard it from the movie Inside Llewellyn Davis. One of my old friends, not really close anymore, but he played this song, and I was like, "Damn, that's a good song." And he told me, he told everybody what the name of the song was. Name of the song was, what movie it was from, and I watched the movie, and I was like, "Oh, I need to learn this." So I went and I learned it, and then about 10 years later, I was like, I forgot about that song. So I went back and I relearned it, and instead of relearning it, I just rewrote it. So I had fun with that.
That's a cool talent you have.
Thank you.
All right, we're here in the WECS studio with Adelaide Punkin, and we're going to take a quick break, and I'll bring her right back for you. Okay? Stand by.
Hi, this is Paul and Diane with Acousticool, one-of-a-kind live music in Bristol, Connecticut.
And you're listening to Something Different with Mark E. Ramone.
But it's cool, and we're cool, everything's cool.
90.1 WECS. I'm in the studio with Adelaide Punkin, and wow, I'm sure you're impressed just like I am. We're running out of time, so I want to make sure that we talk a little bit. You mentioned earlier, Rock Your Block. Can we go more into what you created your
Sure.
own nonprofit organization,
Yes.
basically, right?
That's pretty much what we did. Way back, I think in 2018, I was 8. No, That would make no sense. I don't know how old I was. I might have been 10, but we really started to get a handle of what I wanted to do, and I saw things like Live Aid, Farm Aid. I was like, I need to make my own, so I came up with Punkin Stock, and it was
That was cool.
music to raise awareness for people with traumatic and acquired brain injuries, and I did it on my birthday. It was like an annual thing for a while, and we needed a nonprofit to do it, so we came up with Rock Your Block, and so basically, we've been doing that forever. And we bought this storefront in Harwington, and over COVID, it got ran over by a truck.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so we couldn't really work with anybody then, so we had to buy our new place in Torrington. And in Torrington, we have a storefront that holds local musicians' merch and different things like artwork, and we do gallery displays, and we help raise awareness for people with traumatic and acquired brain injuries, along with our First Amendment rights. We combine it all together. It originally was called Art Life Culture. It's my dad's organization. He founded it, and we just combined it to Rock Your Block all together. And we're focusing a lot of our work on printing T-shirts designs, and we're working on getting involved with the town of Torrington. We just did a Torrington T-shirt collection, and a lot of the money that we make goes to people with traumatic and acquired brain injuries and helping other people.
That's amazing. That's great that you're doing that. Is there someone in your life that experienced a traumatic or acquired brain injury? Or I think I saw somewhere you mentioned your father
My
was
dad,
involved, right?
Yeah, he's involved in the field. He works with people with acquired and traumatic brain injuries, and he's an independent ILST. So he works with them making art, and he has since I was like 8. For a long time, he's been holding that out, and I was just like, yeah, I need to be like him. So that's kind of how I got my idea of it, and getting involved with it, because I was around people that have acquired and traumatic brain injuries like my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's kind of why I'm helping them out.
Very cool.
Thank you.
I could tell. As soon as I saw your father, I could tell he was a proud dad, and I see why now.
Thank you.
There was something else I wanted to mention before we run out of time. And so you've been at Black Bear Americana Music Festival before, a few times.
Quite a few times.
Do you have any favorite memories?
My favorite memories, I love watching specific people. I have a list of people that I actually like to watch that have been there the whole time, which was Slambovia, Circus of Dreams,
Yep.
Tall Travis, Tracy Walton's always been there. I also know Frank Cartelli, he's playing there this time.
Yep.
And yeah, he's always been there since I was little. So like all these people that have been involved with me for such a long time, my best memories about it is being around them. It's like a really tight community. It's so cute. And we camped there for 3 days straight, and we're all like, hey, oh my gosh, it's you. I haven't seen you in a whole solid year. So yeah, it's like, it's an amazing little community, like family type kind of thing. And it's a giant family, like a lot of people.
I could tell. I've been interviewing a lot of the artists throughout the summer, and that is like the biggest theme I could pick up right away was it's a big community. A lot of the artists already know each other, and if they don't, if they're just meeting for the first time, I guarantee you they're going to be part of
it. Gobbled up into the group.
Yep. And yeah, I saw Tall Travis last year. I was supposed to have Frank was supposed to be here a couple of weeks ago, and it didn't work out. The other band that was here recently, Midnight Anthem.
Right.
I saw them last year at Black Bear. They were really cool.
Yeah, they are. I like everybody there. Honestly, everyone there has really good music, really talented. I'm surprised there's some cool people coming, like Adam Ezra and Joan Osborne.
Yeah.
Coming. Which they're getting bigger. Black Bear's just growing and growing and growing, and it's really cool. I like watching it happen. There's so many good, talented people that go there, and not just musicians. Like there's workshops with artists.
I was just gonna say, there's workshops are really cool.
Yeah, I'm hosting my own workshop there for Busk Stop and Rock Your Block, and yeah, I'm excited to go to some of them. There's a lot of really cool artists doing interesting things where you get to collab with them and work with them, even if you're not an artist yourself and you're just there to enjoy. You can be part of it and learn about it. It's so fun. It's amazing. And if it rains, rain or shine, it's rain or shine. So there's a lot of indoor things going on in workshops, or one of them you could go inside and there's going to be tons of things. You could still listen to the music if you're afraid of the rain.
I was just peeking at the weather this morning, and because I wanted to see what it's going to be for next weekend. It's supposed to be pretty nice. So.
I hope it's going to be nice. Knock on wood. Is this real wood?
Nope.
Oh man, knock on wood.
It's a great time. You can camp out. It's a great place to bring friends and family and just have a good time, relax.
It really is. It's a great time. Definitely sweater up. Last year was kind of cold. It got really chilly.
Oh my gosh. Last year was my first year, and I was wearing stuff like this all day, and during the day it was fine.
Oh yeah.
But then at night, whoa.
Oh my gosh. We played the Jubilee Jam tent, which I recommend going there. Everybody go there. The Jubilee Jam tent was right up the hill from where we were. We were literally walking distance, like a whole solid 30 seconds away from it. Mm-hmm. And within the 30 seconds of walking from there to the car, it dropped like 10 degrees.
Oh.
There was like a drop, and it was freezing. There was a wind like crazy. So yeah, definitely if you're going to camp overnight, bring warm gear. Bring warm gear.
Right, we're running out of time. I want to play a quick game with you. Is that okay?
That sounds good.
It's called Lyrical Ponderings. I'm going to give you a song title in the form of a question. You can either tell me who sang the song or answer the question. Pick a number between 1 and 201.
Whoa. 1.
You're the one who actually picks 1. Have you ever really loved a woman?
No. No. I mean, my mom.
Good answer. That was Bryan Adams.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s, I think. Back when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. Wow. Not too many people don't feel bad. Not too many people get this correct.
Oh.
All right. So, what time is it? We've got time for one more song. How about that?
That sounds good.
Because I like listening to Adelaide Punkin.
Thank you.
And I bet everybody else listening right now does too.
Thank you. All right, so this is an original song. 100% original too. It's not like I stole it. It's called Parking Lot Memories. Pourquoi la vie doit être ainsi? Oh, I miss you so much right now. The power went out. We were talking, I didn't get to say goodbye. I'm worried if you're okay. Don't make that super worried. That was a really big storm. Pourquoi la vie doit être ainsi? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I really wish that you were here. It's dark and kind of cold. I'm dirty 'cause I didn't get a shower. If only you were here, I really would just cuddle you. I don't care about anything else. Oh, oh. Pourquoi la vie doit due, tre, un, si. Oh, 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 yeah, oh. Quai la vie due, tre, un, si. Oh, oh, oh. Why does life have to be this way?
90.1 WECS. Thank you so much, Adelaide Punkin. And your
you.
website again, real quick.
Adelaide, it's. I don't know my own website. Just look me up, Adelaide Punkin.
Yeah, she's everywhere. Everybody knows her. And check her out at the Black Bear Americana Music Festival, October 6th through the 8th in Goshen, Connecticut. Thank you very much, Adelaide.
Thank you.
I appreciate it so much. And we'll be going to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour in just a few seconds. Stand by.